over. Hello, everybody. Welcome to D&D. I'm Lord Z, your wonderful host. And bear with me, we are going over some contract stuff from last week. It's kind of hard to read, so I am going to pull it up. Somebody want to do a quick recap while I'm getting this loaded?
Let's go. Where's our note taker?
You had to take over my computer halfway through.
That is true. I know there's one other that keeps notes on us, though. I think if I remember right, last week, towards the end of the session, Silt is entering into an agreement with Sorith, the warlock, I think, something like that.
Yep.
For Gallon's soul. Well, that's where I was kind of questionable about. I wasn't sure if it was for Gallon's soul or if it was that he would introduce Silt to the person that had Gallon's soul. Or something like that.
Yeah, I'd have to go back and listen to the exact words he said, but it was to. I mean, he doesn't have control over it because it belongs to this other demon, Chain Devil. Okay.
So there's that. I think that's what we left off on. That was a majority of the night, wasn't it? Us getting here and talking to him.
Sorry, I'm pulling up all the points of the contract in plain English. I'm putting it in the chat here right now. That way it can be read. I apologize. When I made that actual contract, it looked cool and I thought it was readable, and I guess it's not.
I bet it was readable at one point.
I thought so too, but I guess not. Yeah, so clause 1, the mortal shall act with hand and will to unravel and lay low the invasion of Lord Lorat. This campaign of conquest shall be turned to ashes, its banners torn, and its strength broken, so that the invasion in its entirety shall fail. Clause 2, Lord the Rat shall not fall by the mortal's hand. Should death claim him by powers or agents beyond the mortal's command, no breach shall stain this covenant. In return, the warlock shall lend forth his power, influence, and cunning to guide the mortal to the soul of Gallon. By this pact, the warlock's aid must be true and sufficient, and Gallon's soul shall be restored whole and untainted to life, unbound by infernal law or corruption. This covenant is sealed in secrecy. Neither mortal nor warlock shall betray its existence, nor weave circumstance by which Lord Lorat may learn of it. Should either party break the silence, the breach shall fall upon the betrayer alone. The invasion of Lorat must collapse utterly, such that no remnant of this campaign may endure, rekindle, or resume beneath Lorat's banner or command. This covenant binds none save the mortal and the warlock. No patron, no ally, no servant of nine or of mortal blood may twist or trespass upon its terms. All disputes, questions, and shadows of meeting shall be resolved with fairness, favoring neither mortal nor warlock. That balance may be kept between the signatories. And lastly, upon the mortal's triumph and the warlock's fulfillment, this covenant shall end. Neither party shall hold claim or debt against the other, save the mortal's rightful possession of Galen's soul. Should the mortal fail, that claim is forfeit, but no further price shall be exacted.
Oh, dude, they changed the note tab.
Did they?
Yeah. I don't know if I like this now.
What's different about it?
So remember we used to have to unlock it from the main screen, the main like character sheet screen?
Yeah.
And then you have to go in and do all that now? Like there's no like create a new button or anything on the notes tab. You have to like drag it down, create a new one, or copy it, create a new one, go into it, unlock it, delete everything out of it, then add something new.
Weird.
Yeah.
So Silt, did you have any questions, comments, or concerns about that contract before this continued? I kept in mind your investigation, your loophole check that you did, which you
Okay.
rolled a dirty 20 on in the wording of it. But if anything sounds fishy to you, you know, we can go over it now.
I guess the things that stood out to me is having to in the first clause, the invasion in its entirety shall fail. Seems like a tricky spot. Just to me, above table.
Well, that was the deal. Kill his invasion.
Yeah,
So.
Yeah, that was. And then, I saw the stuff in there that is just pertains to me, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
There was the part about the rekindling of the invasion. Stopping it versus...
The invasion of Loratt, so Clause 5, the invasion of Loratt must collapse utterly, such that no remnant of this campaign may endure, rekindle, or... So basically, you just need to stop the invasion to the point where it is going to be stopped. It's not like, okay, we stopped it, and then as you walk away, a platoon rallies and gets it going again.
So that doesn't mean, like, Loratt can go and go find a new...
Well, that would be a new campaign that he starts.
Okay. That was the part that was like, well, shit, I can't. Yeah. I'm not gonna be able to break Loratt so much that he's never gonna.
No. That would, if Loratt leaves and gets more soldiers and comes back, that's a new campaign.
Okay.
You just need to stop his current campaign.
Okay. Well, I will try my hardest, but that's what I agreed to. Yes.
Okay. So you're good with all that then?
Yeah, I think so.
Alrighty. So we left off last week as a chain devil was summoned to Loratt's tower. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm sorry, but while we were on the subject of the contract, if Taddy's aware of everything that's being written here, is this correct, Silt?
What was that?
Are you sharing this contract with everybody so like Taddy knows?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Taddy would throw in one minor helpful tidbit. This invasion's in Haven, and our ship is currently being played with by Kraken?
Taddy, that's why we
Leviathan.
keep you around.
Leviathan? Yeah, we're gonna need that to go back if we're gonna stop this. Is there anything he can do with that?
He knows a lot of ships go by that area. He could arrange.
Yeah, but no,
for
can you
a
just
close
tell the
transport.
Kraken to put our shit down so we can go?
Oh, he is not in control of the Kraken.
Okay. Well, that's what I'm asking.
Yeah,
I didn't
no,
know.
he-
I don't know how far his reach goes.
His reach is the land that you currently stand on. That's it.
Oh. Well, can you at least point us in the right direction on somebody who can do this, or do we got to kill that
Get us
fucking
a
thing?
new ship. Get us a new ship.
Dude, I don't want it. I want my ship.
He's kind of at a loss in terms of what to do with your ship. He can't really help you with that aside from possibly arranging for a ride for you.
Oh, all right.
A ride back to Haven?
Or at least close
Well,
enough to it to stick you on a rowboat.
Well, I mean, never mind. Never mind. I got an idea of how to get back. I was just kind of hoping we could take our ship. That's all. That's okay. We'll figure it out. Thanks, anyways.
I mean, can he give us a ship? Was it part of the contract?
I don't know. He wants his invasion to stop. We got to get there. I kind of figured he might want to help us get there, but I
Yeah,
mean,
you're smart. You don't want any.
Maybe
But
he
reading these
has a trick up his sleeve that is, he seems like a powerful guy.
Are you-
Perhaps he's...
Discussing
Come
all this
across.
out loud.
oh yeah, there's no doubt about it. Daddy ain't shy.
He will say if you want a ship, one can be arranged, but the contract will need to be altered to compensate for it.
No, I don't want your ship. This contract is heavy enough on the burden on my side.
Okay.
If you have any boons you could give us to help fight a Leviathan, that would be great. Since you're so powerful, perhaps you've fought one before.
Yeah, talk to those at the docks. They deal with them often enough.
All right, on with it. Where's Scout?
So when we left off last week, this chain devil had been summoned. Lorat would have indicated that this was the possessor of Galen's soul. But he enters, chains dragging, leaving a loud rattling noise filling the chamber. Walks past and up, kneels and bows in front of Lorat. Just kind of looks at Lorat. His bright red glowing eyes sticking out from the chains that weave over his skin. After a moment, Lorat will speak out loud. Yes, you were summoned because of one of the souls you currently possess. I have struck a deal to arrange a meeting and allow for negotiations of this soul. And he will then gesture to you, Silt.
Gesture to me as in he's...
Making the introduction.
Oh, okay.
I also need a wisdom saving throw from you, Silt.
Okay.
Beautiful. So as he gestures to you and you turn to face this chain devil, the chain devil turns to face you and just glares at you, and you can feel its gaze upon you. That gaze is going to give you the frightened condition. For a period of time, you will get to roll that saving throw periodically, though,
Okay.
to try and break out of the frightened. You hear a voice inside your head. So, it's a soul of mine that you want, eh?
Well, I'll look back at him and saying back in his head, yes, but I won't do business with you while you have your wiles on me. Sit back up a little bit.
I know not of what you speak. I woke up like this. And he's like,
That's what she
kind of looking at himself and tossing a chain or two around, like, Wiles, what the fuck?
like in a challenging way.
Above table, Silt, he didn't do anything to make you afraid. This is just, it's a passive thing.
That's how I'm feeling. Well, I mean, I wasn't afraid of him until, like, he looked at me, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
And does that not strike any recognition with things that I've dealt with in the past, including
No,
knowledge that
because
I
it wasn't like something that he did intentionally. It's just a
Okay.
passive trait of this creature, this devil.
Okay.
It's like the knight that comes into the tavern with shiny armor versus the knight who walks in with goblin heads spiked on each shoulder
Yeah,
and
Okay.
arms, little
it's
arms.
just an
of-
ambiance vibe, and it made you afraid of him.
Okay. That's fair then. What did he say? He said,
So you're interested in one of my souls, basically.
yes. Okay, so I would say yes. Sea elf named Galen.
Oh, I have been having such fun with that one. What do you want for her, since my lord has implied that I should at least attempt a bargain here?
Above table, he just asked me what I want for her. I just want her. I don't want anything for her.
That's my drugs talking. Sorry.
Okay.
What would you offer for her?
Every offering has different value depending on its audience. I have not met any like you to know what is valuable to you.
Well, souls are always of value. Would you be willing to get me a different soul in exchange for this one? Or perhaps, and he takes like a half step towards you, you'd be willing to share your soul for a period of time.
What period of time are we speaking of?
Give me your soul for 24 hours, and I would release this Galen to you.
I believe you said part of my soul for a time.
Well, I make no promises that your soul will come back exactly as it is now. It's 24 hours with me.
Tell me about that process. What does it entail? What does it look like?
Well, I guess the only way to truly understand it would be to experience it, but For the next 24 hours, you and Galen would share her current home, at the end of which you would both be free to go.
And my body just sits here?
No, your body would come with.
Okay.
Alternatively, I would be willing to trade her soul for the soul of an innocent.
There's the kicker you didn't mention earlier.
Or I do collect religious types.
Any religious types?
Well, I have plenty of Talos. I would prefer a different devotion.
Those are hard to come by.
Well, I feel like those would be the three most likely offers. But the table is still open. I am open to other offers.
At this point, I would confer with Grand Tempest about, letting him borrow my soul for 24 hours.
What about the soul of somebody in the service of Lorat?
This is a conversation that we were having telepathically, unfortunately.
Oh, well, when you said
it was established.
You said
it was
I thought you were
established
starting to
last
speak
week.
out loud. My bad.
It was established last week that Lorat is a warlock of Talos. So by default, all who follow Lorat follow Talos.
All right.
So-
Well, explain my
right.
statement, I guess, because I misunderstood when you said I said. I thought you were starting to speak out loud again. My bad.
Yeah, so we can't hear just to establish, we can't hear any of this.
Yep, nope. You see Silt like making conversational faces and thinking thoughts, but her and this devil are just staring at each other.
Can someone get close to Silt?
Yeah.
You
She's just
can,
standing
but
there.
it isn't going to make a difference. Yeah.
I want to get close and be like, Silt, are you alright? You're making faces.
I mean, if Pearl did that, I would just sort of wave her off and say I'm fine.
Okay. Just making sure. Yeah, thank you. I was gonna move. Thank you. Okay. No, because I see her just moving around. Like, okay. You talking to her? What's she doing?
What you checking there, Odie?
Throw that on there for it too. Maybe if that goes. I'm assuming if Pearl's talking to her, I can hear what they're saying between the two of them.
Yeah.
So I'm looking to see if Silt's telling the truth.
With a 16 insight check, are you telling the truth, Silt?
Am I telling the truth that I'm fine?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm telling the truth. Well, I mean, I'm scared. That's not something I'm trying to hide, though. That's just, like, maybe Odessa can see that I'm scared of the chain devil.
So you've seen Silt negotiate before, and you can tell that that's what she's doing, but physically she's fine.
Gotcha. Who's got the earrings?
I have one.
Is it just me and you now?
And I.
It's the three of us, right? Because Gal had
Yeah.
the other one, I think.
Yeah, and I collected that. It's in my bag. I haven't given it to nobody.
Then I'm going to whisper something via the earring to Silt.
How many conversations can I have simultaneously in my head?
I don't know. Depends on what's up there. Oh, don't want cap locks. I guess I should send that to Tatty too.
Oh, does he need Jordan?
Let's play a game. How long till Silk goes crazy?
Well, till Katie goes crazy. Silt Intercom, please call.
Oh.
Silt Intercom, how can I direct your call?
Punching in or pushing in the
Yeah.
lines like old fashioned
The switchboard.
Uh-huh. Shit, what was the third option? A religious person.
Yep. A holy person other than Talos.
Person.
He did say he's still open to offers and suggestions, but what's on the table right now is a soul of the innocent, a soul of religion other than Talos, or your soul for 24 hours.
Oh, yeah, that goes to Tatty as well. So
Uh,
Tatty, what I told Odess back was, I just said the negotiations are steep. It's true. He said, how steep? So I said, the soul of an innocent, my own soul for 24 hours, or the soul of a holy person other than Talos, or open negotiations. And I would make if it's possible, a mental shrug at that and say that wasn't an option, a stated option to Odess.
Make another wisdom save, Katie. Having been conversing with this thing for a minute or so now, you're no longer frightened of it, and will no longer have to make checks.
I'd walk up to it and sort of squint at it like, you're not actually that scary.
As you get closer, you can see underneath the chains, it's like a shadowy humanoid form wrapped in chain. The only thing other than shadow that you can see are its eyes, which are just two radiantly glowing red orbs.
Okay. I would ask it telepathically again. What is what is Galen's soul doing? What would the soul that he takes, whether it be it temporarily or
Can you
soul given to him, what are they doing? What is he doing to them?
He will respond back telepathically. We torture the souls to power the Hell Engine. Whatever soul you give me, temporarily or permanently, will replace Galen's.
I'm-
24 hours, huh?
I'm sorry. When you were in the earring back to Odie, and you said I would hear what you said to Odie. You said what again? Did you relay what he's saying about the souls?
Yeah. Up until this
Okay.
point, I just said that he wanted either the soul of an innocent to keep, the soul of a non-Talos holy person to keep, or my soul for 24 hours.
Hmm. Teddy's going to speak up. Hey, chain guy.
He will turn to look at you, and I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. You are frightened.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
That's okay.
Teddy's been scared before.
Yeah. You want a soul? How about a fairy soul? They're rare down here, right? And he kind of looks them up and down.
You will hear a voice inside your head. Fairies are much less common, yes.
So, if you want a soul, I'll give you mine for 12 hours.
Oh, no. It must be the full 24 if we're going to go that route.
But you said it yourself. We're rare. You do whatever you want with me for 12 hours.
You fail to see the point of the 24. I'm offering a temporary sharing in Galen's pain and torture in exchange for losing her entirely. As opposed to replacing her with something else. I get my 24 hours. Regardless of the value of the soul.
Well, I know the value of a fairy soul down here because apparently we're rare. I'm just offering up the chance for you to have something special.
His eyes kind of flare for a second, and he turns back to you, Silt. 24 hours is non-negotiable on that aspect.
Can I make like an insight check or something to see if I can glean any information about what exactly is in more detail what happens? Because he said my body was going with too, so.
Yeah, you can make an insight check.
DM, did he say that last bit out loud, or was that telepathically?
That was telepathically to Silt, that he was firm on the 24 hours. With the 13. I mean, he said that souls in his possession get tortured to fuel the Hell Engine. So you know there's torture involved. You can't glean anything beyond that, though.
Okay. Well, okay.
He did mention that you'd be sharing Galen's pain for that 24 hours. So
All right.
it might not be as bad as what Galen's been going through.
Well, I guess at that point I'd sigh and stick my hand out and say telepathically, you can borrow my soul for 24 hours.
Tell your friends you'll see them in a day.
I'll look around and make eye contact with everybody and tell them I'd see them in a day.
As you say it, he reaches his hand out, and as he grabs onto yours, the chains start wrapping around your forearm, searing into your flesh as they do so, and then quickly encompassing your entire body as you and him disappear. And I will message you about what happens, Katie.
Okay.
Hey, Sorif, do you know where they're coming back? Are they coming back here? Or do is there like a depot for us to go pick her up when they're done?
They will get released from the front gate at the end of the 24 hours.
Okay.
Oh shit.
So I look.
Katie, roll a d20 in the tower for me. Go ahead, Mike.
I'm gonna look at the rest of the crew and say, well, why don't we go see about getting our ship while we wait for Silt?
Don't forget to talk to the guys at the front gate.
Why are we talking to the guys at the front gate?
Because they've fought Leviathans.
Oh, that's right. All right. I guess that's where we're heading, right?
Yeah. As long as
Um,
everybody's on board, I guess we're heading to the front gate to go talk to somebody about getting our ship back from Leviathan.
You guys had a note too about somebody who might be able to pull curses.
Oh, I forget who had that one.
I wrote it down. Mortifes at the Fiend's Flask.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Near the east gate.
Yeah. We can make that work.
Soref,
But
for the first time since you guys entered, will stand. Glad things have worked out. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have other business to attend to. And he points to the far end of the chamber where the door cracks open. Those two lionoids standing there, waiting.
yeah, Teddy's on his way out. He'll go around the pit, but
Yeah, Otis is going to follow him out.
Yeah, me too.
What the fuck was that?
What the fuck was that?
You
That!
you sniffing helium over there, Jeremy?
Yep.
What?
What the?
I knew I heard something like that earlier.
I thought
Yeah,
my
voice
husband was
changer
on drugs, but what's going on?
I know. I'm like, damn, I'm tripping over here. Like, fuck, what the hell was in that ice cream I just ate?
Oh my god.
Wow.
Cool.
Jeremy?
I think we all need a voice changer app for our
Jeremy?
characters.
Yeah.
This is the closest thing I could find to what I picture Pan's voice being.
Oh my
I love
god,
it
it's the
so
cutest
much.
thing.
Yeah. Actually, I have one. I used it on one of our one shots for.
With your robot guy.
Yeah. Uh huh.
I remember that.
Dope.
They're
Dope.
fun. Uh huh.
I mean, it totally matches the face.
Right?
Oh
I think
my
it's
god.
a hair high
Yeah,
pitched
it's
from
great.
what I imagined Pan as. But
I do imagine his like a lower pitch, but very similar.
DM, as we leave,
Mhm.
I want to make a note of however I can do it, of what time it is.
Yeah, as you walk out the front door of the tower, you can kind of figure out where the sun is. You'd guess it's about 10 a.m. right now, after the 20-minute hike down the stairs. So the deal would end at about 9:30 in the morning tomorrow.
Just above table, because I don't think anybody's asked this. But how does she get returned to us? Does her body just gonna like appear in front of us, or do we have to come back here?
Front gate.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
get released out.
I
of the gate.
probably forgot that or didn't hear it, so apologies.
Yeah. No, Teddy asked. Teddy's like, "Are they coming back here, or do we need to pick
Okay.
them up at a depot, or what?" And he said the front gate.
At a depot. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
well.
I have one question above table 2 that's just been bugging me last week and this week, and I feel like I need to know the answer. With this map, what the fuck is going on? Because it looks like the light circles from the lit spaces keep getting smaller, but then it has to be cycling somehow because it would turn the whole map black if it kept getting darker. And I can't, my eyes are not seeing where it gets lighter. It just looks like it keeps getting darker.
You talk about the
They're
map you
full-
guys are on right now.
Yeah, they're
Yes.
flickering.
They
the
flicker
black spots
because
get bigger, and it looks like they keep it getting bigger, but it has to cycle because the map
Yeah,
doesn't go all
the
black.
the lights are flickering.
Is it
It's-
flickering so it's not
Yeah.
just continually getting darker?
yeah,
Okay.
they're
Yeah.
flickering.
Yeah,
My eyes are fucking with me because it
Yeah,
looks like it just keeps getting darker.
it's meant
Like
to be
Monty
like a flame.
Python shit where he's coming, but he doesn't get any closer.
Yeah, it's supposed to imitate flames.
Yeah,
How
I
they
get
kind,
that. It
how
just
it kind
like
of breathes. Yeah.
my brain isn't seeing it getting lighter, but it doesn't get darker. So
Okay, so front gate.
Yeah.
Everybody joining us?
Where we're heading.
Me and Odie's heading that way.
Hands following.
Okay.
Okay.
Mike
Pearl,
is following.
you could- Okay.
Yep.
So you all get out the front gate. It's roughly 10 o'clock in the morning. You have 24 hours before the deal is done. Where to next?
I say we go get rid of the curses. If we
I
can.
mean, yeah, but it's only a short period of time, so might as well let's go look.
So we're heading off to the notes directions.
Okay. Yeah. 30, 40-minute walk later, you end up at the Fiend's Flask, a little inn and tavern near the east gate to this city of hell.
Hey. Head on in. I ain't gonna be shy about it.
Yeah, you walk in. This early in the morning, it's not super crowded. There's maybe 10 or 15 patrons drinking, eating, a little bit of tomfoolery, but nothing too crazy. Behind the bar is actually, surprisingly, to your surprise, a human woman working the bar.
Okay. Well, I'll walk up to the bar. Excuse me, miss.
Yes. What can I help you with, dear?
I'm looking for insert description from the note. Name, whatever information it gave.
Well, that would be me.
Oh,
Morvessa
Awesome.
is the name.
okay. I was told that you deal in curses.
I sure do. That's my business. Why? Who you looking to curse?
Actually, me and my friend here are actually looking to have some curses removed.
Oh. Been quite some time since I've had anybody looking to do that. What kind of curses are we talking about?
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't exactly have it identified. I can tell you what it's doing to me. It's making me slow, and it's making him not be able to cast certain spells, and just throwing us off our game. That's all. I don't know what kind of curse it is or where it's from. I just know it sucks.
Oh, all right. Well, you mentioned that Otis has the curses too, right?
Yes, as long as Otis came in with me.
I did.
All right.
I've keep them above table. Is mine multiple?
You don't know.
Yeah.
what about Pearl?
What about Pearl?
Aren't you guys gonna look for her as well?
I don't
But
know.
I think you were gonna look into Pearl for the vampire shit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But isn't the vampire shit somewhere else?
I think Otis had an idea somewhere else.
I sure did.
Oh, okay.
And I think I discussed that with you guys that, or if I didn't discuss it with you, I discussed it with Gal at one point.
Who's
but
not
yes.
with us anymore?
He does have an idea for sure. You guys would know that.
Oh, okay. Okay.
We just
so
haven't been able to do it yet.
one step at a time. Okay. So, all right, Miss. So, can you figure out what we're cursed with and see if you can get rid of them for us? Okay, how about we start there?
Sure can. She pulls up two almost like flasks, but they're more wide mouth. They almost look like a fancy whiskey glass. She goes, I need a drop of blood and a strand of hair from each of you.
Okay. Well, Taddy pulls out a dagger and pricks the tip of
Daddy,
his finger.
Daddy.
Daddy.
Daddy
what
brings
Mike
out a
thinks
dagger.
of.
That's hella funny.
Drop the bit in and reaches up, pops a piece of hair and flicks it in. There you go.
I will follow in suit.
Above the table, quick question. Where does Otis get a strand of hair from?
Oh god.
Just
We
gotta
don't
be
want
a-
to know.
I mean, he's got body hair. I'm assuming. Actually, his beard.
He has a beard.
That's
His
right.
beard. Yeah.
Yep.
Ha. Joke's on you, Jacob.
I mean, you could have reached down below the belt.
Well, hair is hair. So
Hair is hair.
she kind of pulls the two glasses back and puts two mugs up and goes, go ahead and relax. This is going to take me a minute. And she takes the glass with your drops of blood and hair and kind of, she goes into the back room behind the bar where she is back there working for a few minutes. Anybody doing anything while she's back there working?
Ordering food.
Oh my gosh, I can't get over the voice.
I mean, the bartender just went in the back. Is there somebody else who's serving food?
There is a waitress walking around, yes.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, there you go, Pan. You can order from the waitress.
I would just order whatever they have and some coffee.
Okay. Go ahead and mark off a gold for you. And I'm just going to make a note here. Okay. Anybody else? Anything?
Nah, Teddy's just going to sit there patiently waiting.
Okay. A few minutes goes by. Enough time for you to drink through your mugs, should you choose. And she comes back out with the two glasses, and they're each full of a liquid. But the liquid looks like it's multiple liquids, each a different color, and swirling around the glasses. And she sets them down in front of the two of you. She goes, you boys fucked up. Either
No
somebody
shit.
really hates you or something is really evil. You see all the different colors in these glasses?
Yeah, it's pretty.
Yeah, each one's a different curse that each of
Oh,
you
damn.
have. By my count, you, and she looks at you, Taddy, have 6, and you, she looks at you, Otis, have 5.
All right, what's it going to cost to get this fixed?
That's a good question. These things are very resilient. It's quite the strong artifact that emplaced them. You're probably looking at about 500 gold per curse.
Per curse?
Per curse, yep. It's kind of like surgery. I gotta get in there and take each one out individually.
Oh, God.
Katie, this was from the fragments of the pottery piece that Taddy picked up after Odes crashed the roof in at the temple.
Okay.
And yeah, you weren't there for that episode when they kind of figured it out.
So wait. Otis is going to look at her and say, why would I pay you 500 gold to remove one curse when I could just remove a curse myself?
I didn't know you could remove a curse. You came in here asking me to remove curses.
Well, because we were under the assumption that we couldn't. However, if what you're telling me is that there's 5 separate ones and that you can, you still haven't answered my question.
Why would you pay me? Because I'll remove them for 500 gold per curse.
I am, at this point, going to cast Remove Curse on myself.
Okay.
Fuck.
Yeah. When you start casting, I'm backing up.
I'm sorry, Pan's voice. Back. Just one time.
Okay. You cast it on yourself, I'm assuming?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. As you cast it, one of the colors in the glass disappears.
I'm going to look at Taddy and
I need everyone else to make a wisdom saving throw.
That timing was perfect.
damn, Tika, a -1 on the wisdom saving throw? What the fuck?
She's a charisma
Just-
character.
She will squawk at
You
Odes.
had to completely dump that stat. Holy shit.
Tika, as Odes is reciting the verbal components for Remove Curse, you just hear shadowy, creepy whispers and instantly become frightened of Odes.
She would probably squawk even more frantically and then kind of move away from the table.
I'm gonna lean in and whisper something to Taddy.
If you're trying to be... Oh, nope, I rolled a nat 20. Whisper it to me, too.
Oh, fuck it. I'll just say it out loud then. It's going to be a nat 20. I'm going to tell Taddy I don't think we need her to remove the curses.
Okay. But you do realize every time you cast that, people start wigging out around you.
And I'm going to point at the cup and say, how many are left?
Yeah, I can't afford to get them all either, but so
4.
I think I can deal with that. We just need a private place. Or
Oh.
I need a private
Well,
place, rather.
if you need a private place, I've got rooms for rent.
How much for one?
500? No, I'm joking. I'm joking. It's 10 gold a night.
Is that a group room or single, double, triple? What are we talking?
There's 3 beds in there.
I want a private one.
Private one, that'll be 5 gold.
I'll flip I'll flip her 5, and then I'll tip her an extra gold piece for it. So that's what, 6?
Yep.
And then I'm gonna ask her which one.
Go through the door in the back of the bar, and she slides a key across the table. It's the last door on the left. It's yours until sunrise tomorrow.
Going to swipe up the key and head towards that room.
Your frightened has worn off, Tika.
Cool.
With Odess walking off, the bartender will look at you, Taddy. And what about you, dearie?
Let me get back to you on that. Just hold that tight. I gotta go with that man and figure some stuff out, because yeah, I can't afford that right now.
All right. Well, I'm always here.
Okay.
So what are we doing? What's everyone up
I'm
to?
going to my room.
Okay.
Pan's probably
When
getting
you-
full on.
When you get to the room, it's like the size of a closet. It's big enough for you to step in, sit down on the bed, and that's about it.
That's perfect. I'm going to shut the door, and I'm assuming if it locks with a key, it probably locks from the inside also.
Yep.
So I'm going to lock the door.
Okay.
Once I'm inside. And then if I counted, I'm going to cast Remove Curse on myself one more time and see if anything happens.
Okay. That weight you've been feeling for the last few days lifts.
Okay. Well, seeing as I'm on the right track, if I did my count right, I would need 3 more.
All your
So-
speeds went back to normal as well with that.
Okay. Then I am going to cast it 3 more times on myself.
You don't notice anything different. Anybody still sitting at the bar would see that Odess's glass had gone clear.
Let me
Uh,
see.
Taddy
for
actually
him.
followed. Taddy actually followed. Was just leaning up against the wall next to the door.
Okay.
Kind of, doing that. Arms crossed, legs crossed, leaning in, kind of like waiting.
Okay.
Once I'm finished, which I'm assuming would be probably a period of time.
I mean, to cast 4 times would take you 24, so 30 seconds.
Okay, so yeah, that's pretty quick then. I'm going to open the door and
I have released my demons.
yeah, pretty much.
Pipes are clean.
If Taddy's right outside, I'm gonna grab him.
Yep.
Once we're inside, I am going to look at Taddy and say, "I can only do so much, right now, and I have to rest."
Okay.
And I'm gonna hit Taddy twice.
Mike,
Make
roll
sure.
2d6s in the tower for me.
Yeah, that's all I got. And then I'm gonna have to rest.
Okay.
So as soon as I'm done with Taddy, I would usher him back out of the and then shut and lock the door and begin my meditation for my long rest.
So the way I envisioned this, it was like door opens, grab Taddy by the scruff, pull him in, slap him on the forehead twice, push him back out, shut and lock the door.
Yeah, pretty much. That's
no,
like
no
that's
conversation.
dead on what I think Otis would do.
Just power of Christ compels you. Power of Christ compels you. Get the fuck out.
Yep, pretty much. Splash a little bit of holy water on it and call it good.
Okay. So Taddy, you're left standing in the hall, door slammed in front of you. You hear the lock click.
If anybody's looking at me, I'm just gonna go. Yeah, I couldn't afford him. He apparently he was too expensive.
A tiefling couple going into their room just kind of hurriedly go in the room and try not to make eye contact with you.
Understandable. I mean, yeah.
So above table, Taddy, I think you have what, 4 left if I'm keeping count right?
Yes.
If
Alright.
you hit me with 2, yeah.
Just making sure I'm keeping count right.
All right. Well, Oda settled in for his short/long rest. Who's doing what?
I go back to the bar and tell the rest of the group. Well, I think me and Odie got this figured out. Well, Odie got this figured out. I was just participating. But he's tired, so settle in for about 4 hours. And I'll look at the bartender and go, I appreciate the offer, but yeah, apparently my buddy's got this covered. I'm sorry, but thanks for your help, and I'll flip her a gold piece.
She
For it-
catches it out of the air and goes, "It is what it is. Service is just here, just in case."
Yeah, but I mean, you at least showed us what we needed to, or how much we had to deal with. So,
And knowing is half the fight sometimes. And she gives you the finger gun.
absolutely.
Go, Joe. So, do you guys all want to get a room, or should I just get my own?
Well, we're still in the morning.
I was up all night building a fucking demonic soul modifier.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, well, why don't you go get some rest too? Yeah, get yourself a room.
Settle down.
The rest of us, we could probably meander down there to the docks and talk to somebody about krakens.
Have fun, guys. I'm gonna go rent a room, tell her to have Odie wake me up when he gets up, and then I am going to go snooze.
All right. That'll be 5 gold for a single room for you.
I look at Tika Tika and Pearl and go, guys, up for a stroll down to the docks to see if we can find out how to get our ship back?
I can do that. Yeah.
Tika Tika would say, "Aye, aye, Captain."
All right, let's go do that.
Let's go. Field trip.
Field trip.
All right. Takes you a couple hours to walk your way down to the docks, plus the time through the city. Now that the party's good and split. But you get there. The dock is operating just like it did when you saw it the day prior. Boats come in, unload their cargo, talk to the dock master, and then get paid and depart.
Where's the little dude from the gate? That's who I'm looking for.
Make a perception check.
Okay.
You see a couple imps flying around, loading or unloading cargo, but you don't see an imp flying around with a clipboard like you did yesterday.
Well, that's it. Okay. Hey, buddy. Got a second?
I said don't, so who you talking to?
Oh, I don't.
Yeah.
I thought you
do
said
not.
I saw somebody float. I thought
No,
you meant
no.
he doesn't have a clipboard.
You do not see an imp flying around with a clipboard like you did the day
Okay.
prior. You see
Okay.
Oh, what?
imps, but they're not.
Are you
like,
saying he's racist? He can't tell the difference between imps unless they're holding something?
They all look very, very similar, and Taddy has little to no experience with imps outside of the handful he's killed in his life.
Okay. Is there one floating around the? Wasn't there like a gate or something?
At the city.
No, I. Oh. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna do another, I guess, perception check and look for somebody who looks like they're, I don't know, important.
Don't even need a perception check for that. There is the one tiefling that all of the captains go to talk to
Okay.
to get paid.
Then this guy looks important. Let's go talk to him. Maybe he can help.
Okay.
So head over towards the tiefling.
Yeah, you walk up to him. He's, hey, how's it going? What can I help you with?
Hey, so we have a ship out in the water that's currently being played with by a kraken.
Oh,
And-
not a kraken. That's
Leviathan.
Leviathan.
Yeah.
Sorry, Leviathan. Yeah.
That's not good.
Yeah. And somebody told us that folks down here might have some experience with that and might be able to guide us in the ways of retrieving our ship.
Mm.
And you look like you talk to a lot of people, so maybe you can.
Yeah,
Oh.
I mean, I wouldn't know anything about that. I don't ever leave the docks, but try that ship captain over there, and he points at a big above table, a big Norse-looking fucking human, and by big I mean big, like damn near 8 feet tall, wearing some furs. Ship looks like it's scrapped together. But yeah, talk to him. He might be able to help you.
Do you happen to know who he is by chance?
Oh, that's his name's Eric.
Oh, what's your name?
I'm Tim.
Oh, Tim. Hi, Tim. Okay.
Hi.
So, Yeah, I reach into my perch, my pouch, grab a couple silver pieces and toss it his way. Thanks for the info, man. You've been big help. Big help.
Not a problem. Just take it easy with Eric. He's not the nicest guy.
All right. So I head on over to Eric. I'm assuming party in tow. Well, half the party. They're coming. Tika Pearl, you gonna follow?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't think that was a question. Yeah, yeah, we're following.
Okay. It was kind of a I'm assuming, and that led to it being a question.
Yeah, yeah, definitely following.
All right, so I guess we walk up to Eric.
Okay.
You've walked up to him. He's
Okay.
issuing orders to his crew.
Excuse me, Eric.
He turns around, looks clean over you for a second before looking down. I mean, he is tall. He's like pushing 8 feet. Yes, little one.
Hey, man. I'm sorry to bug you, man. I know you're busy, but we've ran into a small issue where the Leviathan out there is playing with our ship, and we need to get it back. And we were told somebody down here might have some experience with that and be able to guide us on how to get our ship back. And you seem to be the man that everybody is directing me to.
Violence.
Violence?
Violence is the easiest way to get your ship back.
Oh, okay. So just go out there and start stabbing it?
It's easier to sneak up on it while it is sleeping and slit its throat.
Do they usually hold on to things when they sleep? Because it's last time I saw it, it had my ship in its tentacles.
This is unusual to me. They have been known to take ships, but
I see.
playing with it is unusual. The only way to deal with the monsters of the open ocean, though, is with violence. In my opinion, at least. Others have different opinions, but they are pussies.
I see. Okay. Interesting. Well, thank you for your time. I'll let you get back to doing your captain thing, and yeah. Have a good day.
Safe.
I look at Tika and Pearl and go, well, all right, that's about. I guess we gotta go stab thing if we want our ship back, and we ain't doing that alone. So
I mean, stabby, we get blood on the way. Sounds good to me.
yeah. So I guess we can go back to the inn and catch some Z's.
What time is it? We said morning, noonish now, I suppose.
Yeah,
So,
I'm guessing
It
noon.
was 10 when you left the
midday.
tower. You're looking at like a 20-minute walk to the inn, 10 minutes of shenanigans there. Shenanigans. And then a couple hours down to the pier. So you're probably looking at like 1 or 2 o'clock right now.
Yeah, let's just go back and then rest for a little bit and go from there.
All right. Well, I guess we're heading back to the inn to go get rooms.
Okay. Not long after you depart the dock, Odess, you wake up. If you got
I'll-
anything or you're gonna do anything.
I would wake up and pop my head out the door and see if I saw anything around. If I didn't see any of them around, I would go downstairs or go out to the main keep and look around for them.
Well, when you leave the hallway that the rooms are in and step out into the tavern proper, the bartender hollers over. Oh, hey, most of your friends left, but the little one with, like, the Lollipop Guild voice wanted you to wake him up when you got up. He's in the first door on the right there.
I will nod at the barkeep and head towards the room that they instructed me to go to.
Okay. Jeremy, is the door locked?
No.
Okay.
I would knock first off. I feel like Otis would knock.
Yeah, it's up to you if you wake up to it or not, Jeremy.
Feel like I would? I don't imagine I'd be a heavy sleeper in hell.
Okay. Yeah, so you wake up to it. You'll get a short rest, Jeremy. So if you want to roll any hit dice or anything, you can.
Just mostly worried about the exhausted thing.
Yeah. Yeah, you fought off exhaustion, and you can roll hit dice to get some of those hit points back if you want.
Holy crap, I am down, aren't I?
Yeah, because you picked a fight with a demon.
Say, damn, your hit dice are not doing you any favors today, are they?
No, not really. And excuse me if I was the only one that decided that our crewmate needed to be stood up for. Pardon me for having morals and making a stand.
Otis isn't judging, bud.
Are we ready to go?
Well, you and I are here. The others are gone. I don't know where the others are at. Do you know where they went?
I think they went to go find out about the Leviathans.
Which, if I'm not mistaken, that was the dudes at the front gate.
Yeah, the ones down there at the docks.
Oh, at the docks. The docks. That's right. That's right.
Yeah, that's where they keep the water.
Well, I guess we should head that way down there, yeah? I mean, I don't think there's anything around here that we really need, right?
I don't think so. I'm gonna get a coffee and a portable breakfast. You want some too?
Sure, why not?
I'll pay for both of those for us.
Okay. Mark off a gold.
I just marked off 9 because I'm not sure exactly where I was, but I'm sure I've used it by now.
Okay. Right. So you two start making your way to the docks. You probably meet up with them maybe like 20 minutes outside of town. On the road. They're heading back.
I had a nap, and I'm feeling much better now.
I would walk up and give Taddy another one of the may the power of Christ compel you tap on the head.
Just one.
Just one.
Okay. Taddy, roll a d4.
You should be down to 3. So, what'd you guys find out?
So, according to Eric down at the docks, the best way to get our ship back is violence. I guess we need to go stab the Leviathan.
You mean to say that we need to go be murder hobos?
Well, I mean, if we want our ship back,
Oh,
I guess we can deal with that. And let's see. About what time of day is it now?
About 3 o'clock in
Uh,
the afternoon.
We still got plenty of time before we got to go pick up Silt and Gallon.
yeah. I mean, yeah, if you feel rested enough, I look over at Pan. Are you in any condition, Mister? I haven't slept in forever. To take on a
I have-
Leviathan?
Oh, I
I
don't
had
know
a power
that we're not. Let's be clear. We're not going to be able to take on a Leviathan right now. I don't think. Not with
Okay.
only 5 of us. We should probably wait until the others come back.
Or the other, because we're just releasing Gal.
Tika's gonna release what sounds like the hellish screams from hell.
As soon
been
as
a rough
Tika
day
does
for
that,
all of us,
And act
Tika.
like how exhausted they might be after being tortured in hell for whoever God knows how long.
I was going to say, you would get the immediate like glare from Otis, and then he would realize and agree.
So, but yeah. I mean, he did mention something about some other people had some other ideas, but they were wrong, and I don't know who those other people were, and I don't know what those other ideas were. But, yeah, he was strongly for violence. So I don't know.
Well, I mean, we are in hell. That's pretty much all they do down here.
He did mention that they sleep. I asked if they release the things that they have in their tentacles when they sleep, and I couldn't get an answer. But I mean, we could see if we can catch it sleeping, and if it let go of our ship or not.
I mean,
Maybe
I think
sneak on board and get it out.
that would be preferable.
That I suppose is an option.
I don't know if it's like me and a teddy bear. I just squeeze it tighter at night.
Yeah, Pan. I mean, yeah, it depends on. I don't know. I mean, all we can do is observe the thing and see what it does.
Yeah.
See if that's an option. I don't know.
Worth a
Yeah.
try.
I mean, worst comes to worst, I guess violence is the option, I guess.
So, but I would guess wager that if that's the case, that we're gonna want to get the ship and go as quickly as possible. So we're probably gonna want to do that with Silt.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess that might have to wait till tomorrow.
Well, yeah, it's gonna have to. There's no way we're gonna catch it in the next 12 hours.
So
I have an idea.
sure, Pam, what you got?
We could go to where they all have the Fijian and the mechanical monstrosities from here in hell. And maybe I could find something we could use to strap to Sir Waddles.
To do what?
Yeah, I get you on a strap a monstrosity to to Sir Waddles, but what? Yeah, what's the end game here?
have a heavily armored and deadly Sir Waddles? Isn't that plan enough?
I mean, he does bring up a point that we have 12 hours to try to arm ourselves. We can do whatever we can in the next 12 hours to try to prep for this.
I mean, having a mobile launching platform with us kind of sounds like a good thing all around.
Well,
I'm having trouble thinking of a situation where a missile wouldn't immediately make things better.
So okay, idea. What you guys could do that, and then what time does Silt's relative
Brother.
noon. I could go try and catch him. I mean, I know it's late now, but I can try and catch him in the morning. And maybe him and his underwater ship could maybe work as a distraction as we get our ship back. You know, kind of get him on board with helping us get our ship back and kind of fill him in on what we're doing.
yeah, it's not a bad idea.
So you would know, and I'm just reminding you that you have to catch him at noon for
Right.
him to stay above water. So
Right. Right. That's so my thought process is these guys can go do whatever with Sir Waddles, and I'll catch some sleep, and then I'll get up in the morning, and then I'll start making my way to
Making
B.
my way downtown.
Make my way down to the dock for B.
Lowercase b.
Lowercase b, correct.
I mean,
I don't know. Does that sound like game plan?
yeah, well, let's. So go get go get a monstrosity for Sir Waddles, and you're gonna meet up with B down here at noon tomorrow.
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and stay here and get some rest, and then I will go in the morning. Cause, I gotta get up early. Cause it's a couple-hour trek, right, DM?
it'll take you 9 or 10 hours to get to the western city for the forge. It takes about an hour and a half, 2 hours to get from the city you're at down to the docks.
Yeah, hour and a half, 2 hours, right? So
Okay, so sorry, it's like 9 hours for us to go to where the monstrosity is at.
To the forge city, yes.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Yeah, I thought it was like closer.
No.
I mean, do they have any like fast travel system here in hell?
Boats.
First, like a train.
But you're still looking at 5-6 hours.
I mean, like a hand card? I heard you can get to hell really quick in one of those.
It's the hell in a
no, I think that's hand
basket.
basket.
I mean, yeah. Well, I guess. What is there around us right now that might be useful to us? Or within a short period of time, I should say.
Yeah, do we have a map with like interesting points?
You guys have a general map that you guys are on right now, and that's it.
Well,
I'm gonna start walking back to the city.
yeah, I'm gonna start following Pan.
And I'm gonna add the first guard we come to. Where would I go in the city if I wanted to make a super weapon capable of destruction?
You would go to the Forge City.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Is there like a train or something that goes to the Forge City?
Mm,
Airship?
a lot of foot travel.
Foot travel.
The little voice is killing me. I just.
Love how it makes everything I say much more entertaining.
It's
I just want to adopt you. I want to adopt him. That's it. Like, done.
See, it is the perfect voice for Pan.
It is. Really? Okay, sorry. I get distracted. Okay.
I don't know, Pan. Maybe we can see if there's any tavern games or something. Play in the meantime. I mean, Otis isn't good. I'll be honest with you, little buddy. I'm not going to leave until we get the other two.
I would think very poorly of if you did. No offense.
No offense taken.
Ooh, how about any forges here? Surely they got blacksmiths. Just
yeah,
maybe
they got
not.
like small scale blacksmiths for like construction equipment, like forging hammers and crowbars, but that's about the extent of it.
Ooh, I know what. That actually, Pan, you bring up a great idea.
Of course I do. What idea was it?
If they have like the little blacksmiths around here, I mean, I don't. Oh, I could, with DM permission, try to start working on my trident and upgrading my trident.
I mean, you've got like 12 hours until Silt's contract is up. Well, a little longer than that, but
I mean, that would benefit me if I could try to upgrade it to, say, a +1 trident or something like that. I don't know what process the DM would consider for that.
I don't think I need a process. I think the new Dungeon Master's Guide outlines all of that.
Wow, that would be the one book that I don't have currently.
Or it would be the Player's Handbook, one of the two. I will look. But you've definitely got 18 hours where you can do some stuff.
Hey, Odie. How tight are you with your god?
Tight enough, I suppose. It depends on the question that you're asking.
Well, I don't know if we covered this before, but Leviathans are a creature of the sea. Your god is the god of the sea. Do you think there's some way your god can help us?
I mean, I'm not going to say yes. I'm not going to say no, but it's never hurts to ask. Sometimes he helps, sometimes he doesn't. It's kind of if he feels like it at the moment, I suppose, for lack of a better term.
Yeah. Why don't we could, I don't know, give that a shot. I don't know, just an idea.
I don't know where I would go to try and commune with him. Actually,
Oh.
that's a lie. That is a complete lie because I believe, now that I think that. Let me get back to you on that for a second.
I say, don't you normally just go into the water every time you're talking to him?
Correct, but I'm not about to jump in the water and start talking to him right around here.
Well, I mean, we're in the middle of a city. I would hope not. I would assume we'd go out there near the Leviathan.
Yes, there's that. But I do believe, and Mike, I'm actually
Real
above
quick,
table.
for record's sake, it would take you a solid 8 hours and cost you 400 gold in materials to upgrade your trident to a +1.
Fuck.
Beyond
Oh,
that conversation with Katie, one of you has her bag with Frick in it. Priority would have gone to Taddy if you would have accepted it as a retcon.
Do what?
What?
If you accepted it, you have Katie's backpack with Frick in it.
Oh. Yeah, okay.
Babysitting.
So yeah, it just cost you 400 gold worth of materials that are quote unquote readily available.
Okay, so that was my question: is it 400 gold or 400 gold worth of materials that's readily available? So, but that answered my question
Worth
to
of
that.
materials that are readily available around the city.
It means the stuff you can get it easy, but you're still paying 400 gold.
Yeah, you're paying 400 gold either way.
Well, but that's what I'm trying to look and see what I have and what's worth what. I mean, what's the going rate for scrap metal right now?
2 silver a pound.
That ain't gonna
No,
help very much.
we're in hell. It's worth like a copper a pound.
I mean, if you're trying to upgrade your weapon, Teddy's not opposed to helping.
I mean,
Are
I
you short
definitely.
funds.
Let's put it this way: I have like 90 gold total right now to my name. I'm not gonna hide that. Otis has never been a big rich man, but I have some materials and stuff in my bag, which is why I was trying to look at what we had, what I had, to see if I could try to combine some of that stuff. It's also not something he has to do right this second. It just happened to be that we had 13 hours to like do stuff. So, if that makes
See, what
sense.
really sucks in this situation, if I was level 10, I can manufacture magic weapons half price, taking half the time for common and uncommon magic items.
Okay.
I'm just not there yet.
Yeah, I don't.
All right, so
It's something to work towards. We don't have to do it right now.
Well, I could throw 100 gold towards that. The rest of that's my snook money, so that's all I can do.
We can wait on it for a moment. We don't have to do it right now. Is there anything else that we need to do?
no. you still got another curse you got to get rid of on me, but short of that, no, man.
Yeah.
Couple of them.
Could I
Watching
set
time.
my forge up and do like repairs and make some money while we're waiting?
You can certainly try.
I will try.
Okay. I assumed you guys were walking and talking this whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so I would say you're back to the city proper by this point. Where do you want to set up and try to make some coin at?
Is there a certain section of the city that the forges are set up at?
They're scattered all over the place, just like everything else.
Is there a lot of traffic coming in and out the gates?
Yeah, there's only 4 gates to the entire city, so they're always pretty heavily trafficked.
Try setting my forge just a little ways from the gate
Inside or
And-
outside?
outside.
Okay.
Try to catch the people that are like, oh, I need this fixed before I get in there.
Okay. Perfect. So Antika Tika's gonna like dance her tail feathers off for money as you're foraging, apparently. So Tika Tika, go ahead and make a performance check, and
I mean, I'd set up wherever the most people are to get like
yeah,
with you know.
comers and goers. Got it.
Yeah.
Pan, I'm gonna have you roll a persuasion check. Try and convince people to go to you for repairs instead of into the city.
Can I assist him with that?
Not with
Actually-
guidance.
No. I am. What do you call it? Proficient in persuasion. I'm also proficient in smithing tools. So if he would like help and
If
it's
you're-
allowed, I will.
If you're both setting up to do it, I will have both of you roll the persuasion check.
If you want help, Pan, I'm willing to help.
Sure.
Alrighty
Much
then.
better than I thought I'd do.
Taddy and Pearl, what are you two doing? You guys are set up maybe a couple 100 yards from the southern gate. Tika starts dancing for passerbys, and Otis and Pan set up a little makeshift forge. What are you two doing?
I feel like caddies can help lighten people's loads.
Right?
Help them release the demons, so to speak.
I was thinking more like the weight hanging in their money pouch, but if that's what he does, I don't judge.
I mean, honestly, I've been thinking about it, but we're in such a best way to put it, tricky position right now. If one thing goes wrong, it could topple over everything we got going, and I don't know. Trust me, my sticky fingers have been itching, but I'm fighting to keep them in check. Yeah.
Pearl, what are you up to?
Walking around.
Okay. Just kind of passing time, basically, in the area.
Passing time since I kind of understand, obviously, some of the things. Trying to see if there's anything that I find intriguing and whatnot.
Okay. Well, you're not in the city, so there's not a whole lot going on except for people walking to and from. But I'd say for
No, I
you, make a perception check. See if you pick up any interesting conversations.
Yeah, just
So,
staying on the low, though. Not trying to bring a lot of attention.
So Tika gone and shake her tail feathers and shit. And I'm going to have you roll a d20 and a d4 for me, Becca.
Sorry, which one do I want to go again?
A d20 and a d4.
D20 and a D.
And it landed on a 10, which is beautiful. You make 40 gold,
Whew.
which I will add to your inventory sheet there. Odess and Pan, you guys get a couple people who take you up on your offers to repair some of their stuff. Both of you go ahead and make smithing checks for me. It should be strength plus your proficiency. Yep. All right. Pan, roll a d20 and a d6. So you made 42 gold with your repairs. And Odess, I need you to roll a d100 for me. Oh, you are lucky that got close. Odess, you're going to make a flat 10 gold. You get a gentleman who wants you to repair his longsword. Not really repair it, basically just like sharpen it and freshen it up a little bit. And you don't quite get the angle right on one part as you're regrinding it and slip a little bit and just kind of leave a big scuff. And this demon-looking fucker is not happy with you, so he pays you for the basic service, but the argument that ensued because of it kind of puts people off from getting help from you.
Fair enough.
I will offer to fix that for free.
He will take
As a
you
way of
up on it.
apologizing.
He will take you up on it and then grab it and hastily walk off once it's done.
Thank you. Come again.
And then Pearl rolled. Pearl, you picked up some conversations about, visiting the city to see what hell is like. Like some touristy conversations, like, oh, I'm excited to go here, and oh, maybe I'll splurge and spend an hour with a tiefling this time. Things like that. You did pick up a conversation about a showroom, like not like the one you guys went to, but like oh, what the hell were they called back in like the 40s or 50s? Like the places you'd go to see girls dance and get drunk. It was like the strip club before they were strip clubs.
Like burlesque club.
Yeah, like a burlesque show type place. Kind of near the tavern that you guys have rooms at, near the Fiend's Flask. And apparently there is a show of Kinkus tonight, as well as a fairy show and a pixie show.
Okay. That's interesting. I will pass that information along as soon as I meet with the rest of the group, in case anybody's interested in attending or shenanigans.
And with that, it is coming up on sundown. Probably got an hour of sunlight left.
I mean, we've been at it for like months, it feels like. And I know now is not a good time to really celebrate or I don't know, have enjoyment time, but maybe a little bit of breather might not be a bad idea for the night, since there's literally nothing else we can do.
Have a
Anybody want to
little
go to the
nap.
show?
I'll go with you.
I mean, I don't know when the next time it is that we're going to actually be able to enjoy ourselves is going to happen. So I might want to take advantage of it while we got a few hours.
I agree.
Well, looks like me and Pearl are going to be heading to the show. Anybody want to go with us?
Tika would be bouncing up and down in excitement at the idea that these could be her people.
Okay. How about you boys? You know, put down the iron and drop some fire or what? That was pointed towards Pan and Odie.
I'm good. I'll go.
Yeah, I'll go.
Well, looks like we're all going to go to the show, guys. DM?
Awesome.
Okay. You all pack up and make your way into and through the city. Not hard to find now that you're looking for it. About a block off from the Fiend's Flask. Nice big sign that says The Burlesque.
Keep it simple. Keep it simple.
In Fiendish, it's El Burlesque. As you walk up to the front door, there's a doorman. It's a 1 gold cover per person.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The penguin doesn't count, does he?
Does he have a soul?
No.
Then no.
Oh, we checked.
Pearl's gonna
Alright.
say, I got you guys. My treat.
Okay.
Thank you, Aunt Pearl.
Of course, of course. Let's go have some fun.
You guys walk in, and it is what you would imagine a burlesque to be. There's all sorts of rowdy individuals hollering and cheering. The stage currently has tieflings doing like the Twi'lek dances from Star Wars. There's imps and quasites moving around the floor with drink trays. As soon as you walk in, an imp flies over to you and says, welcome to El Burlesca. Would you like to sit up by the stage, or would you like a table?
I'm thinking table.
Yes, let's definitely do a table.
All right.
Yeah, that seems more comfortable.
Go ahead and follow me this way. And he turns and starts flapping over. He puts you kind of in the middle of the building, off to the side a little bit. But nice little table for the 5 of you to sit at. Room for Sir
Good view of
Wallace.
the stage, please.
Oh yeah, no. Every table has a good view of the stage. Come. All right. We got specials, 2 for 1 on Firewater tonight. They're gold apiece. Or we got something new. It's called Mother's Milk. If you'd be interested, that's 3 silver a mug.
Yeah, give me a round of those for everybody.
The Mother's Milks.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good. I'll be right back with those. Enjoy the show. He flaps off. Everyone go ahead and make a round of perception checks.
Oh,
Beautiful.
okay. So that was actually a perception for. I was gonna look for people beforehand, like my people.
Okay. You don't see anything when you first walk in.
Okay. Do you want me to roll a second perception check?
If you want. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Could you roll that for me? I'm in the little gnome's room.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Thank you.
The voice is killing me.
I swear to God.
I love the voice. There are moments when I want him to shut it off, though. One, so I can focus, and two, so I can understand him. You rolled a nat 20, Pan, for a dirty 30.
Nice.
Holy shit.
Very nice. Yeah, so just kind of sitting and getting the lay of the land. I mean, it's what you'd expect at a burlesque show. People are being horny bastards, basically. Nobody really sticks out to you as a character of interest. Looks like the tieflings are just about to wrap up their show. You guys got here right at sunset. So it's really when the club is starting to take off and things are going to start getting exciting. But a moment later, the imp comes back with your round of mother's milk and puts it around the table and goes, all right, so that's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 silver, please.
Yeah, I already took it off my sheet.
You did? Okay. So, all right. Just wave one of us or one of the quasits over if you need a refill or another round, okay? Enjoy the show. And he takes off. As he takes off, the band wraps up for the tiefling performance, and there's a round of applause. Are you guys trying the drink?
Yes.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I'll try it.
It is. Pam, what's the name of the cinnamony stuff from South America?
Horchata?
Horchata.
Horchata?
It's a spicy, very spicy horchata.
That doesn't sound too bad.
Like, makes you cough for a second because you're like, and then you settle into it. It's not that bad.
That's a spicy milk.
See milk. Buffalo. Quid.
A moment
It's to
later,
rethink our diet.
give me 1 second. Jeremy, I just sent you a message on Facebook. But yeah, you try the round. They're good. You can settle into them. A moment or so passes after the clearings, the tieflings clear off the stage. Sorry, I'm trying to freehand this entire situation, and I'm on drugs right now, so it takes me a second. But a little fiendish creature that you don't recognize comes out and goes, all right, that was a great performance. Now on to the first special show of the night, the Phelan Fairies. Let's give them a round of applause as he backs off the stage. As soon as he clears the stage, the band starts picking up again with something you would all kind of recognize as Fey music, you know, like if it was Lord of the Rings, it would be elvish music. It's like soft flutes and light percussion, nothing too crazy. And the curtain opens and there's 4 fairies fluttering around the stage wearing next to nothing. And they start doing their performance. I'm not going to narrate the whole choreography, but it's provocative in nature.
By the way, where's Yas?
Oh, she's with you. She's been with you guys this whole time. Sorry,
Okay.
forgot about her.
Yeah, so did I. That's why.
Nope, she's with you guys. She's been paying her own way. So
Okay.
don't worry about it. Anybody got anything?
Nah, hell
Next
no.
time the imp comes by, I'm going to wave him down, and I'm going to ask him for some cocaine coffee.
We don't sell drugs here. You have to bring your own, unfortunately.
What the fuck?
Yeah, no, it's a permitting issue. We're trying to get it worked out, but it hasn't happened yet. Sorry, my apologies. Could I get you something else, perhaps? You know, we have a special on mother's milk.
No. I'm good.
Okay, well, you just holler if you need anything else. He'd turn and flap away.
Start looking around for anybody that looks like they might have brought their own drugs.
Make a perception check.
This world is coming to.
If I heard you ask for the cocaine coffee, I would look at you, Pan, and go, "You might want to stick with the wizard's leaf." While we're
I
here,
tell you, live your life.
no, sir, but I'm just giving you the warning.
While you're being attemptedly fathered by Taddy, you are like looking around the room anywhere but at Taddy. And over in the corner, one of like the VIP sections, you catch a sea hag ripping a line of something off the abdomen of a humanoid male. We'll call it a human male. But like straight ripping a line off the belly like you'd see in real life.
Guys, I need to go use the little boy's room.
Uh-huh.
And Pan is going to just casually make his way over there.
Okay. You come over to the rope section, and two Cambions standing there, wearing above table what would be like a stripper's suit. So it's basically just like the collar and a tie and a Speedo. And they kind of stop and they go, "This is a restricted area, sir. I'm gonna have to ask you to go somewhere else."
I'm sorry, gentlemen, but I would just like to spend a moment talking to the sea hag there. I think we know each other, and I just really like to clear that up. It's bugging the hell out of me.
Well, hold tight 1 second. We'll ask, but
Thank you, sir.
we can't let you in. It's our job. Just give us a second.
No, I understand. You gotta earn those banana hammocks.
Exactly. One of them steps inside of the rope and goes over and whispers in the sea hag's ear and points at you. And they talk.
Smile
for a
real
second.
big and wave.
The sea hag kind of does the flittery finger thing at you and then whispers back to the Cambion. And the Cambion starts walking back towards you, and you see the sea hag bending over and plugging a nostril to rip another line off this human's stomach. He comes back over. He's, "Yeah, she's very confident that she doesn't know you and apologizes, but she's busy."
That is unfortunate.
Got coke blocked by a codpiece.
I had a nickel for every time this has happened.
What's a nickel?
It's a shiny metal thing.
Oh, okay.
Silver piece?
But I'm gonna have to ask you to move along. Do enjoy the show, though.
Actually, I'm gonna signal him to kind of lean down closer to me.
He will, like, straight up take a knee and bend over nice and close to you. Yeah.
Oh, very polite. Thank you. I would like to find some cocaine coffee. I see she has the main ingredient for that. Is there anywhere else around here I might acquire some?
Well, typically you just go to a drugstore and buy some. It's not illegal. We just don't sell it here. But if you need some,
Yeah, but my
you,
dad's over there and he's being a drag.
I see. I see. You got some gold on you?
Yeah, how much you need?
Give me 10 gold. I got you, little man.
Oh, thank you, sir. You are a true demonic inspiration.
I try. As you hand him the 10 gold, he hands you a small leather pouch. Very small for him, but it's like an ounce worth. Not even an ounce. I don't know drugs. It's an 8-ball. There you go. That's a standard unit of drug measurement. I don't know. I don't.
Right?
It's not a whole lot, but it'll be enough to get you through like tonight, basically.
Okay. I will head back to the table then after
Okay.
tipping my hat.
You get back to
And-
the table right as the fairy show is ending, and the announcer announces the Pixie show is up next. Which is basically more of the same. It's basically a flying pixie orgy. There's like 20 of them up there.
I'm just gonna sit and enjoy this show for the duration, but I gotta go AFK for a few minutes.
Okay.
I am sprinkling the shit out of my mother's milk with this cocaine.
Okay. Sorry, I had to get my foot
Now it's
elevated
spicy
there.
Kool-Aid.
Colombian mother's milk now. All
You know,
right.
between coffee and cocaine, Colombia really just seems to be here to wake America up.
Hell yeah. Anybody got anything else? Conversation, roleplay wise?
Not I, good sir.
Pearl, anything for you?
No.
The Pixie show concludes with a big orgasmic blast finale. And the next show is the Kinkus. And Becca, you don't need to roll. They are your people as soon as they come up on stage. But
They're who?
They are your people.
Yay!
They put on a beautifully orchestrated interpretive dance accompanied by their own self-written music. And it's interpretive, so interpret it as whatever you want it to be. Got anything, Tika?
I mean, I'd just approach them after the show. I'm not gonna interrupt performance.
Anybody else got anything?
I'm going to put my hand on Tika's arm. I say, that was so beautiful. I have never been so moved before. That was just, you were right. They're awesome.
She would just like nod and like pat her feathered hand on his arm that's touching me.
I'm gonna make the assumption that you guys are gonna be here for a little bit. So I'm just gonna call everybody to take 4 gold off your inventory for additional rounds unless you're not going to drink, in which case don't worry about it.
How strong is this mother's milk stuff?
The mother's milk is kind of like rum chata.
I mean, like, I got fucked up, like tore up from the floor up kind of stuff on the fire water.
Yeah.
So I don't want to get that way again.
So
I don't have that much cocaine.
So, if fire water is Fireball, mother's milk is rum chata. So not very strong at all in comparison.
Okay, then I'll have more.
Yeah, and I think you got fucked up off what, 2 fire waters?
I think I drank half of
Half.
one.
Okay, so you could do
But Patty
probably
took the other half.
you could do probably 3 mother's milks, but you're double dipping or crossfading, I think is the term. So if you had 3 with the, well, no, because Coke is a stimulant, not a depressant. So we'll double that. Let's say
I'd be pretty level.
you could do up to 6 before you get fucked up.
I'll probably stop at 3.
Okay. But between additional drinks and any tips you might throw, yeah, I'd say upwards of like 4 gold would be a good call for the night. Make it hail on them bitches. After the Kenku show, the announcer comes out and goes, and that was our last special performance. We have a few amateurs coming out to test their guys against the crowd. Feel free to stay, be merry, have drinks. We close when I say we close. And the rest of the night, it'll be random performances. Some good, some needing a little work. All various races. Some performing music, some dancing, some provocative, some not. It's really just kind of like an amateur hour type thing for the rest of the night.
If my dad were here, he would be giving them all sorts of tips. He would really elevate their performances. He was weird that way.
Yeah, I'd buy another drink at some given point in time.
I figured
but-
from the we just kind of talked about it. I don't know if you were here, but I said 4 gold would be a good average for like if you're gonna have 2 or 3 rounds and do a little bit of tipping for the performers. That would kind of cover you for the night. Unless you were looking to get fucked up, in which case I'll do a little math.
1, 3, 5. No, that's fine. There we go.
But yeah, who's got what for me?
I mean, after the show, I if nobody has anything else in mind, just I'd head back to the inn, go get a room, and call it a night.
Sounds good.
It was nice to just sit down, relax, and have a few drinks. Been a while since we did that.
I just love how you waited till Silt was getting tortured to go to a strip
Yeah.
club.
I mean, opportunity only arises when it arises. I have no choice, so we're winning.
Okay, so you guys haven't left yet. Is anybody else doing anything before you leave?
Sorry, I stepped away from the bathroom. Did Tika Tika approach them and talk to them?
You haven't, because you haven't told me you were doing it yet. Their show ended.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, I would have talked to them after the show.
Okay. So you kind of make your way up to the side of the stage, because obviously they're back behind stage. When you get up there, there's a tiefling standing outside the door. Same thing, banana hammock, collar and tie. He goes, sorry, performers and employees only beyond this point.
I would perform.
Make a performance check.
And basically this performance is going to portray that that's my troupe that was there. And I like, you know.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize you were with them. You must have came out while I was on a bathroom break. Please go right ahead.
Obviously. Thank the man and go.
Yeah, you walk back. There's not like dressing rooms, but there's different areas that each of the performing groups are in. And you see yours over there.
Yeah, I would kind of run up to them.
As
An excitement.
soon as you see them, they all start squawking, just like excitement squawks, and basically dogpile you.
Cute. A big old feathered pile. I'd get up. You'd hear a clatter of different voices asking them how they are, and then I'd do a dance to summarize what I've been up to.
Yeah, so because you don't have a spoken language and they don't have a spoken language, we're just gonna talk to each other. Because it works.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
They are all great. They are okay. They missed you. Where have you been? How did you get here? Going through the typical filling in things.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of all resulting in, we've got a really, really good gig going on here. They pay us more money than we ever could have hoped to make. You have to stay. You have to get in on this.
I would kind of nod, and then I would tell them that I'm here with like a group of people who found me wandering, and I need to help them first and fulfill that obligation. And like, they're good people, so I'm gonna do that first, and then I'll come back here.
Well, we're here. We we rent an apartment out back, so we're always here.
And we might come asking you guys for help in the future, just FYI. Because, like I said, they helped me get back here, so
Now they
I
get
owe
kind
them.
of cautiously hesitant, like, help? Like, what kind of help?
Unknown. But maybe help. We'll figure it out. You guys can always say no.
Friends of yours are friends of ours. We'll do what we can, I guess.
Cool. Awesome. Thanks, guys. Happy to see you. Loved you all. Missed you all.
Lots of little bird pecks on the cheeks and wave goodbye long after you've walked out.
Cool. Cool.
Yeah,
And then I head back to the group.
You get back to the table, probably right around the time where Taddy's talking about, turning in and going to get a room for the night.
I'm assuming we saw her going back. She wasn't sneaky about it, right?
No.
Yeah. So, did you know them?
I would.
You were privy to the information that she was looking for her people.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. I would say they're the Treadlight Troop, like over and over. And then kind of like take my feathered hands and like point at my chest.
So you found your people. Awesome.
Yeah. But then I would kind of motion that I would like help you guys first. However that interpretive dance would come out.
Okay.
I'd say you pick up the gist of it.
Yeah. All right. Oh, okay. Awesomeness. Well, I'm I'm beat, tired. We got an early morning, so yeah. I'm gonna say back to the inn as I stand up and start heading towards the door.
I'd follow. I'll throw in for however many rooms we need. Since apparently I'm about to make bank here in hell.
Well, before we get there, is anybody else doing anything else?
I'm not.
Everybody's turning in for the night.
Yeah, Pearl's gonna pass out as soon as she like
Okay.
walks
Well-
inside. She's gonna pass down on the floor.
So you guys get back to the tavern, and Odes and Pan, you already have your single rooms. So the rest of you need to figure out your sleeping arrangements. Yas is gonna kind of look at you, Taddy, and be like, "I think it's only appropriate my employer gets me a room since I'm stuck here against my will."
I do have one thing though. Before Taddy goes to sleep.
I'll share a room. I don't care.
Christ compels you.
So Yas is needing a room?
Yeah. What? 5 gold?
Yeah, 5 gold for a single. 10
Yeah,
gold
there
for
you
a
go.
triple.
Okay. Well, there's gold off of my sheet for Yaz.
Okay.
Make her happy. Or help you enjoy it.
I'm sure I will. I'll see you in the morning.
Yeah. And then,
She walks out the door.
well, that just leaves 3 of us. And you said there's a triple for 10 gold. And Tika, you said you were going to cover. Are you good with that?
Becca.
Tika.
I'll room with you too, Taddy, if you don't mind.
No, I don't mind at all. Or just got to decipher who's paying for it.
I'll pay for it. That's fine.
Oh, Tika
Well,
said
Tika-
she was going to, but Becca stepped away for a second. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah. No, you guys are good. You guys will get a triple room. Becca said she was going to
Okay.
pay for it, so I'll take it off her sheet.
As long as it doesn't break her, we're good.
No, it won't. Not even close. So, all right. Everyone's got a room for the night. Anybody? Any last things before you go to sleep?
Odie said he had something for me before we
Oh.
went to sleep.
Go ahead, Brad.
If I'm counting right, I believe Taddy has 3 left. So before we go to sleep, I will hit him 3 times.
All right.
To hopefully get this cleared out. I am going to do it in front of everybody, though, just to test whether or not it actually worked on me.
Yeah, you do it. Far as you know, nothing happened. Like your whole speaking in whispers thing that was happening.
Oh, right. Well, I thank you, my big purple friend. I appreciate that. And I actually have an idea on what to do with those pieces when we get back to the sub. I actually have, I think I have the ability to move them without actually having to touch them. So I will try that when we get back. on that note, off to the room.
Okay. You all go, and nobody had anything else before you go to sleep?
Nope.
I did not.
Okay. You all go to sleep for the night, and will wake up the next morning long rested. Pearl, I need you to roll a D100. Oh, sorry, a wisdom saving throw for me first.
Okay.
Okay. You wake up hungry, but are able to control any and all urges.
Mhm.
Do you mention anything about being hungry, Pearl?
I just say I'm a little hungry, but nothing wild.
Like thirsty hungry, or you just
Yeah.
want some breakfast hungry?
No, thirsty, hungry.
Okay, so Taddy's gonna just stick his arm out. Go ahead, get over with.
Oh, thank you. I take a bite, so hold on. La, la, la.
Did above table? Did anyone think? Because Tika Tika does not know this. Did anyone think to talk to that woman about getting a curse removed from Pearl?
I need to tell y'all.
We
Uh,
did not, and there's a reason why.
Is that because of the person back home?
Yes, because we talked about this earlier.
Okay, cool.
Because
Just double
I
checking.
believe that I hit Pearl with a remove curse a while back, and we determined that it was something different.
Cool. Just double checking. We're good. Continue.
By the way, since you're here, you were away when I asked. You said you were going to cover the rooms, and it was 10 gold for a triple, which is where you, me, and Pearl slept.
Okay.
And the DM went ahead and took the 10
Oh,
off.
perfect. Yeah, I
your
see that. Perfect.
sheet. Are you okay with that?
Absolutely.
Okay.
No, appreciate it. It's all good.
Yep.
Sorry, I just have to wait and do my laundry. Move my laundry over.
It's all.
Okay.
Yeah, so you guys wake up, say right around sunrise, probably 8:30 in the morning.
Okay. Well, 8:30 in the morning. Okay, so 24 hours was up at 9, so
9:30.
guess 9:30. So
It's about a 20-minute walk back to the gate.
all right.
So you got time to shit.
Means we have time for breakfast.
Yeah, grab breakfast real quick and then head to the gate.
Okay.
If there's nothing else, then that's a game plan, DM.
If nobody has anything else, it's 8 silver for breakfast, each of you.
Uh,
Does that come with the mud flood, or is that separate?
It'll come with coffee, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's food and drink for breakfast. 8 silver. Did anybody have anything other than breakfast and go?
I think it's just breakfast and go.
So yeah, you all kind of sit out in the tavern and have breakfast and reminisce on the night prior, everything that happened and how much fun it was to finally cut loose for a minute and finish up your breakfast and heading towards the tower, watching the
I have a
sun.
question, guys.
Yep.
Okay, I'm a little bit confused. When Gal's soul comes back, are we pulling her body out of the bag of holding and shoving the soul back in there? Like, she's going to be back? Or is she just going to be released? Like, and be able to go to her real afterworld?
Well, our main goal is to get her released. If we can get her back in her body, that would be awesome. But
Odie,
that
you're kind of the soul expert.
I'm dying on the inside because Katie brought it up after she shook the the devil's hand. I was like, maybe you should have asked questions before you left to get tortured for 24 hours. Because she tried to figure it out while she was being tortured.
What was the question?
Okay, so when Silk comes back and she brings Gallon's soul with her, are you pulling Gallon's body out of the bag of holding and shoving the soul back in, and then poof, she's here? Or does that soul just go on to the afterlife? Which way are we going? Because I don't know if I should get breakfast for her and Silk, or just Silk.
So sweet. Especially if you read what I had to write during this whole episode tonight.
We don't have Gallon's body.
You put it in the bag of holding. I saw you. What'd you do with it?
You did bring Gallon's body in the bag. I distinctly remember that.
Oh, I did bring it. Okay. It is in the
Whoa.
bag.
we,
I thought. Sorry, I was under the impression that something else.
I
'cause I
remember
got-
you putting it in the
No,
bag
you-
of holding.
Yeah, you cast gentle repose, and then you put her in the bag of holding.
I don't remember that. I remember he had he held her body, and then it got like zoomed out somewhere, and then all of a sudden like a little pendant seashell ended up on his neck.
That's,
that's
what
what I
I
remember.
remember.
Okay, thank God.
So I. Oh, when he took it into the room.
Yes.
Yeah. So no, he does not have her body. He has the pendant around his neck.
Which
I
we have no idea what that means.
I think
Pendant.
he,
Better
Yeah.
change back.
I think he put her in the bag and then took her to the room and took her out, and then
He carried
Gave
her
her
gently
body-
to the room.
I carried her to the room. I don't
Okay.
think I ever put her in the bag of holding.
I was
'Cause
never
the
in the bag of
only-
holding.
The one that I
Okay.
have in the bag of holding is not. That's not Gal's body.
okay, maybe we
Too many
discussed-
bodies in the bag of
Yeah.
holding.
Maybe we discussed it and it just never happened.
I
I think-
asked about it at one
I think our fear was that we didn't know how long this whole entire process was going to take.
Mhm.
So therefore, we didn't know how decrepit her body was going to be at the time. And I don't think that I had at the time. I think I had gentle prose.
All right.
As a
So
spell.
unless that necklace happens to jolt back to a body, we're just going to be releasing her.
I
Soul.
think, if I remember correctly, you gentle reposed her body, and instead of just reposing the body, it turned the body into the seashell necklace. Is how I
Yeah, because he took it. He basically took it into the room, the ceremonial, to bless her body. And
Oh,
when
that's
he
right.
put it
Yeah,
in
yeah,
the
yeah,
water,
yeah,
Mm-hmm,
Yep.
when he
Nope.
put her in the water, it
I
went-
remember how I orchestrated that now. Yeah.
So
Nope. I'm caught back up. Fucking drugs, man. I'm not a drug person, so I'm having a time.
It's okay.
It's okay.
We're
Okay.
getting through it.
So yeah, you have the necklace. That's right.
yes,
All right. Well, that should answer your question, Pan. Right now, as far as we know, we do not have a body, so we will probably be releasing her, as far as we know, unless that pendant has anything to do with it. Her
I
body.
get
I
two
don't know.
anyway, just in case.
Okay.
I don't want her to come back and be hungry.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. So apparently Pan's buying 2 extra breakfasts and to go. And we're heading off to the gate, unless somebody has anything else.
That's it.
I'll take the silence as no. Okay, DM, we're heading to the gate.
I think I missed a long rest for Odess. Okay. Yeah, so you guys get there a little bit before 9:30, watching the sun creep down the tower, like you did the day prior, approaching the tower. You arrive, you assume, a little bit early. You don't have to wait long, though. Maybe 5 minutes after you get there, there is a whirlwind of fire and chains that comes up out of the ground. Last for maybe 20 seconds, and when it's gone, there stands Silt, looking like she has just gone through hell and back. The scars from where the chain wrapped around her arm and up across her face are still there. So she has like strips of seared fur, just leaving a nasty, brutal scar. And she stands there with her hands in front of her, and inside her hands is a small gem. I want to say amethyst, but that's not right. A gem of like ocean spray color, like that blue-green. And Silt,
Seafoam green.
yeah, seafoam green. There you go. And Silt, when you look when you look down at it, the inside of the gem is moving like an ocean current.
I am gonna walk over, and I'm sure I have some kind of rolled up cloak in my bag of some sort with all the vestments and other shit that I have in there.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Pull one out and just kind of wrap Silt in it, and just kind of start guiding Silt like away from the tower.
So it will be easy to guide away from the tower. No resistance there.
Edit. Teddy's gonna go, welcome back, Silt!
Wait,
Odess.
did Silt appear?
Yeah, she's there. Odess, as you wrap the cloak around Silt's shoulders, you see the gem in her hands. And as you kind of stare at it for a second while you start to guide Silt away, the gem starts to glow, and you can feel some radiance coming from your necklace at the same time.
From my amulet?
Whatever the hell Gal's body turned into.
No, you broke up. Sorry, that's why I was asking.
The necklace that Gal's body turned into.
Gotcha.
Pendant. Yeah.
As we're kind of like walking away, I'll stop for a second and I'll take the pendant off. And how is Silt holding this? This is like Silt just kind of like walking like that scarred child, like that.
So Silt, it's up to you at this point.
Pretty automatic, but I feel like I'd probably be, my grip on the gem would be almost like frozen. Fingers are frozen.
Like a death
around
grip?
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm going to take I'm going to stop for a second and kind of, instead of walking beside Silt, kind of come around the front, and I'm just going to put one hand underneath Silt's hands and I'm going to take the necklace and just kind of cup it over the amulet as Silt's holding it and see if anything happens.
You stand there for a second, holding Silt's hands in your own with the amulet in between. And a moment passes, and you can feel the pulsation of energy coming from the amulet. And you wait another second as you watch your hands and you see a little trickle of water start to flow out from your hands. And then that little trickle picks up a little bit more and a little bit more. And you can hear the sizzles as the water falls out of your hands and evaporates on the hot pavement underneath. And it picks up a little bit more and a little bit more. And it leaves a small puddle on the ground. And as the water flows more and more, the puddle grows, eventually leaving a humanoid shape on the ground. And it's just like a flat puddle of, like, almost like a shadow of water, if that makes sense. And that silhouette shapes into a humanoid form as you feel your hands compress as the pendant and the gem disappear. And you watch as Galen's body rises up out of the puddle on the ground.
I am just going to kind of just wrap my arm around Silt and just very quietly say, "You did it."
It's gonna go, holy shit! That's fucking Gal!
My God! So
As
for
you-
clarity, is Gal standing there now in physical form?
So she's laying on the ground. As Pearl shouts out Galen's name, her eyes flicker as she wakes up.
At that
Pearl's-
point, I would say, well, shit, I'm glad you didn't have to ride around in here. And then I'd just collapse and fall asleep.
Silt, no! And then I turn to Galen and I'm gonna jump on top of her and hug her.
DM,
Yes.
we need to discuss how I'm doing.
So we kind of covered
Because-
that. I'll send you Cliff Notes real quick.
Okay, but I'm gonna assume that I've been down there for a really long time, and so if Pearl jumps on me, I'm probably going to scream.
You can treat that however you want to, in terms of like shell shock or PTSD.
Okay, well then I won't scream. What I'll do is I'll be really tight and like shaking.
And that's really the only note for this moment.
Yeah, I thought so. Okay, cool.
We rolled on that. I don't remember what the exact number was, but it was a big one.
I've got it, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, in terms of shell shock or PTSD, you act that out however you want.
Oh, yeah, my notes say something different, but that's okay.
Oh, that's go with your notes, because I'm sure you wrote it down as we did it.
We did. Yeah, it's significantly a larger number than that.
Well, since Odie is dealing with Silt, Taddy's gonna help Gal up, or attempt to help Gal up, you know. And, hey, Gal, I mean, first, welcome back. Holy shit. Secondly, let's get you up off the ground and get you somewhere more comfortable, yeah? And I'd offer my hand to help you get up off the ground.
I'm still
Pearl's
covering
gonna
Pearl.
get on top. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So as he says that, I'm gonna be like, I'm so sorry. I can't believe you're back. And then I'll get off you finally and help you with Taddy off the ground.
I'm gonna fall right back down to my knees.
We can carry her. We got her.
Do you want some
Oh,
blood?
Help me, Pearl. Just help.
Cal's gonna go with that a little bit.
Okay. I'll help you.
Okay, so Odie's got Still, and me and Pearl have Gal, and I say we head back to the inn.
Yes, please.
Okay. Another 20 minutes back across town to the inn.
Maybe a little bit longer because we're carrying
Yeah, so 30
unconscious
minutes.
people. Yeah.
You get back. The bartender, same oldish ladies there. She's, welcome back. I see you have some new friends. Would you like a room for another night?
Yeah. I'll pay you after I drop them off.
Same 3 rooms, or would you like one big enough for all of you now?
A room big enough for all of us.
Yeah, 15 gold will fit 6.
That's fine.
Tika's gonna pay.
Okay.
For it, and then she'll go off and be with her troop. Looking like this is.
She's just gonna
done.
kind of slap gold down and wave and walk out the door.
I mean, she's not needed. She helped.
Well, that's neither here nor there. The right now our concentration is on getting you to at least back to that Still and Gallon, back to being conscious. And with as late as it is in the session, you and the DM can decipher how you want to proceed from that.
Yeah.
So.
Will you get everyone into the room? I'm gonna take the unconscious off you, Silt. So, if there is a rest period, there is, hour or whatever, just to kind of find your sea legs, so to speak. But for the last 13 minutes of the session here, any conversation you guys want to have?
Once Still is conscious, I would like to fill her in on. I'm assuming you've been listening, so I'm not going to repeat it all. But fill her in on the pier stuff, on getting our ship back, and my plans on heading to the Meet Bee at noon.
I don't know if I would actually. I don't know that I would actually wake up right away. It might be a while.
I was gonna say,
Okay.
Gal's definitely gonna go back to sleep.
Yeah, like it's...
Okay. Well, with the current time,
so rest aside, like obviously you guys are gonna rest for an extended period of time.
Okay, so
but,
after that,
like in the moments where you're awake or after you've rested, just fill the last 10 minutes of tonight's session with whatever conversation you would have.
Okay. Well, in that case, I would probably tell Odie to relay that information, and then I would get going. Because I know we have to be out there at noon, and it's now, 10-ish?
What information are you asking me to relay to them?
About Eric at the pier suggests violence to get our ship back.
Oh, got it, yeah.
And the fact that I'm going to go meet B at noon so that I can update him on what's going on, and that we're going to attempt to get our ship back.
Gotcha. Yes,
And
I would
see if there's
definitely-
anything he could do to help.
I would definitely pass that along once they are suitable and ready.
Okay. So yeah, I will actually disappear from the group there, DM, and be on my way to meet B.
Okay.
So I'm just going to
you're
I'm
gonna
going to
signal
separate
B.
myself from the group on the map.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm on my way to go meet B.
And what are you doing with him? Like, what are you gonna tell him?
Well, I wait at the shore until noon or wherever I need to wait till noon and get myself to him and explain to him that Silt just went through some shit to get Gal back. But we found out that violence is the answer, according to one of the ship captains, to get our ship back from the Leviathan. I don't know what your underwater ship is capable of, but is there any way that you and your ship can help us get our ship back?
Okay. Yeah, as you get to the submarine and, give your quick info dump to him, he goes, well, my ship's not capable of anything, but it doesn't have your ship anymore.
What?
Well, we kind of kept an eye on it, and it found a different one and doesn't want that one anymore. Yours is floating.
Well, shit. Can you take
Is it
me
whole?
to it?
Can yeah,
Can you
it's maybe a day's sail, so I don't know if you just want me to take you now or if you want to wait for everyone else.
No, take me now, and if you can help me get it back to the pier.
I mean, we should be able to at least tie a rope to it if nothing else. But it's like I said, it's going to be like 2 days before we get back here.
Okay. Let
You-
me get them a message, and then I'll be right back.
Okay.
2 days is probably about enough time for me to sleep.
Probably not enough time for me, but I'll nap anyways.
So
Okay.
I will. You know what? I am going to travel back until I'm within range of the earring,
Okay.
and then I'm going to send a message via earring to Silt and Odie and say, hey, the ship's loose. Me and B are going to go pick it up. I'll be back in a couple days.
For clarification, do you still have
just-
my backpack, or did you leave it with
Oh, no. I got your
the rest
backpack.
of us? Okay.
No, I would have left it with you because you're here.
Okay. I just, you know what? I wanted to cover the bases.
Yeah, you're here. It's your backpack.
Okay.
I mean, I wouldn't make you carry it while you were being carried through town.
Sure.
But once you got to the room, I would
Yeah.
have dropped it off next to you.
So I'm going to assume Silt is still going to be unconscious. So Odess, you would have heard that message from Taddy.
I would have acknowledged him and said that I will pass it along to the others.
Okay. So, and then, yeah, I'm going to head back. Me and B are going to go get that ship.
Okay. Taddy takes off all by his lonesome.
You know, actually,
Not the first time, won't be the last.
I was going to say, if we could retcon before he actually saw, I feel like Otis probably would have asked, just knowing Otis, if he wanted somebody else to come with him.
Yeah, but hurry up because I'm at range for the earring. So I'm trying to make this quick. I mean, I suppose Yas would probably want to go back to the ship.
Yes, definitely
So-
wants to go back to the ship.
So
I will pass that along to let's see, it's me and
and a little man maybe, because between you and
Pam.
well,
Yeah.
if Pearl can help you carry these two if you guys need to be carried or something. So why
Yeah.
not me,
Yeah.
Pan,
Is
and
Tika
yeah,
Tika still with us, or no? Did Tika
She
Tika go
dipped.
off with? She dipped out.
Yep.
All right.
You could find me though. I'm with the troop.
Yeah, I figured she would have like, okay, you've got your friend. I helped. I'll be at the burlesque with my family. If you need anything, you can find me there.
That's exactly right.
Okay. Well, knowing that they're at the burl, then I would have said that one of the two could go. Um,
So
I think you're right. Pearl would probably be better to help me carry them back.
Yes. So,
Okay.
Pan, would you like to go back to the ship with me? And yes.
No, I will stay with Gallon.
Okay.
Okay. How about Pearl?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. I mean, yeah. I guess you got some kind of help. It's not,
Sir
We'll figure
Waddles
it
can
out.
probably help.
Sir
Yeah.
Waddles can drag me. It's fine.
yeah. All right. So me, Pearl, and Yas, we're gonna go meet B, and we're gonna go get that ship.
Yes.
Okay. They take off.
Wait, you guys are actually leaving to fight the Kraken?
No.
No, the ship is free
the crack-
floating.
Yeah, the ship is currently free floating, so we're taking the opportunity to get it while it's not being played with.
Oh, okay. Sorry, somehow I missed that. Must be
Yeah,
all the
so-
cocaine.
So just a quick blurb recap. I talked to B. B's been monitoring the Kraken and our ship, or Leviathan and our ship, whatever it was that had our ship, and it let it go, and it's just floating out in the water right now. So I was gonna go tow it back with B, and of course, Silt and Gallon need to rest, so they got to stay there. And Odie's gonna keep a watch on them. And
Oh,
just in
Odie's
case,
staying with them.
yes. And we
Okay,
were gonna have Pearl stay because Pearl can carry one of them better than you can, but that way it's kind of a somebody's going with me. I'm not just going with Yas.
Yeah, I mean, if somebody's staying with them, then I don't mind going and getting the ship.
Oh yeah, no, there's somebody definitely staying with them.
Yeah,
Who's
the
got our
question is
back?
who's
We're not
staying
gonna
with
leave them
Odie.
alone.
Yeah, it's either you or Pearl, and Pearl's okay with either. It sounds like. Is that right, Pearl?
That is true.
Okay. So Pan,
Um,
I guess that lies on you. Do you want to stay and help Odie with those two, or do you want to come help me and get our ship back?
Since everybody's okay, they've got people with them, I'll go with you, because I'm worried about capital B, the original B, the real B,
Okay. So
the
And-
big B.
okay, so swap Pan and Pearl, Mr. DM, and that will be our group split. We're going to get the ship.
Okay.
No.
Beautiful. So we will stop it there with the division of labor. And then any conversations that'll be had is how we'll start next week's session, along with the boat trip.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah. Becca, I just whispered it to you, but you've got those two things to look at, and then you need to level up Gallon to level 9.
All right, sounds good.
And yeah, that's
The
where
level
we'll-
what?
Level 9. That's what you all
Oh.
are, aren't you?
Yeah, I thought you said 10. I was like, what the
No.
fuck?
9.
Did I miss a level?
Maybe I should be after being in help for so long.
Right.
So that is where we will end tonight's session. Thank you, everybody, for coming to watch. Hope you enjoyed it, and we will